Damn, we stopped. All right, guys, we are at halftime right now. There's about 9 seconds left. The Niners have burned their last timeout. It's 2nd and goal.
You think they're gonna bring? Are they gonna bring in a field goal unit, or you think they're gonna try to at least attempt?
The Giants saw the formation that the Niners were in. They did not run the field goal unit out. Giants looked at the formation and called the timeout so they can make defensive adjustments here.
Okay.
There's 9 seconds left on the clock. It's 2nd and goal. So this is interesting. We're gonna experience this live together. Now, guys, for the first time in my life on this show, I'm ahead. I'm actually ahead. So the other guys are behind. They've muted me 3 times while we've been waiting. But the only reason we had to go live early is because we were going to lose the Facebook page if we didn't start within 10 minutes of the start time. So,
what's going on, baby?
Yeah, get y'all up. All right, here we go. Nick Mullens is in shotgun. Jerick McKinnon to his left. They send Ross Dwelly in motion. Ross Dwelly, first half MVP. Mullens drops back. He throws into the dirt. It is now 3rd and goal with 6 seconds left. His target was Brandon Ayuk across the middle. It was a low throw. If he put it up there, Brandon Ayuk gets that touchdown. He had his guy beat. Nick Mullens threw it in the dirt. Kyle Shanahan's not going to chance it. Looks like he's running the field goal team out there. Robbie Gould has already missed one today. The one he missed was from 55 yards. We know Robbie not good from 50 plus. That's always a iffy situation with Robbie.
You got to take one more shot there. You got to take one more shot.
You would want them to, right? You only burn 3 seconds. Take another shot, a quick throw. Right, but
if it's not there, if it's not there, you first read it there.
Nelson holds the snap. Here we go. Good snap. Kick is up. You're not going to believe this.
He missed it.
You are not going to freaking believe this.
He missed it.
That's two misses, yo.
I'll wait for y'all to see it.
No, we got it. We made it. Mike, I'm gonna smack the shit out of Mike on the live TV camera. I'm gonna tell your daddy I smacked you too,
ruining it before. I had to mess with y'all, bro.
I can't stand Mike. Why is he my friend? Why?
Robbie Gould makes the kick. The 49ers go into the locker room 16-6. A 10-point lead. They left 3 points on the board. They have a couple of turnovers already in the game, guys. Let's talk about this first half. Let's start with the offensive side of the ball, guys. Injuries already starting. Right off the bat, we lost Jordan Reed. He returned. It was a 3rd and 22 play that there was a penalty. And the Giants guy, I'm going to use the T word, he targeted Jordan Reed's ankle. Fight with me about it. I'm down here with 2 Giants fans. They quiet as hell. Look, they don't want to say no. They know the truth. But I feel like they targeted Jordan Reed's ankle on that play, and it sent them back to the sideline. Jordan Reed has not come back out since that happened, right? He's only been on the sideline.
No, he came out, but then went back out. Oh, no, you're right. He did go. I'm sorry.
He didn't come back out, and he was grabbing his knee, so they were working on his knee after that play. So we might see something different, and he may not return to this game, guys.
Right, so think about the last game where we saw 2 players for the 49ers last game go in early at halftime. It was Jimmy Garoppolo and it was Raheem Mostert. They just showed Jordan Reed walking to the locker room early ahead of everybody else with a trainer. He may not return. Also, on the injury report, guys, is on the defensive side, and that's Mosley, Emmanuel Mosley. So let's talk about these 2 injuries. Let's talk about the 2 injuries and what that means to the team. Obviously, we know who the replacements are going to be. Oh, he fumbled! Oh my God.
Mike, shut up.
No, I swear. All right, you'll see it. See, y'all think I'm – see, I joked one time, and now I'm always joking. This is why my wife didn't believe me when I called her and I was handcuffed. This is exactly why my wife didn't believe me. I was like, babe, you got to come bail me out. She was like, I don't believe you. I took a picture, me handcuffed to the bench, and sent it to her. She was like, I still don't believe you. Let me talk to the cop. The cop was like, I am not talking to your wife for you. She hung up on me.
Wow.
So I do be joking a lot, but they really did fumble there. All right, so let's wrap this. Let's wrap about it, guys. What are your thoughts on the show? By the way, my wings are here.
Oh,
I have not touched them.
But they got it back though.
It will be a second half with wings, guys. I will have the wings for the second half. I didn't have them for the first half. Let's talk about these injuries, guys. And are you worried about what happened? One of you guys right before the game said you don't want to see Mosley. Y'all specified Mosley. I don't know which one of y'all it was. You specified you didn't want to see Mosley get injured because you were afraid of who was going to have to come in behind him.
Okay. I said I didn't want to see. Yeah, talk about it.
My biggest thing was the depth of that secondary, the corners. Mosley went down. Thank God it's not like a ligament, tendon in the leg, ankle, knee, whatever. It seems like it's a concussion or he got his bell rung. He might be in the concussion protocol. I don't know. But that's the one injury. And then as soon as, of course, Dante Johnson comes in, they go after him, and there's a flag. So on the other side, I think Verrett's playing pretty solid. He had great coverage on that one deep shot to Slayton. We're right in the hip pocket. Good coverage. Yeah, so that's all I got for the D-backs. And, I'm sorry, one more thing. Kawan Williams on that one throw to – I forgot who the –
It was Golden Tate, baby.
Yeah, Golden Tate.
It was Tate. It was Tate. Tate Cook.
I think that was a little bit of combination of Williams not turning his head fast enough and the veteran in Tate knowing where to go. Seeing that he's not turning his head, opening his body to a spot where he knows that Williams won't see it. So I think that was a combination on that, but he still has to make that play.
Well, you give Williams a pass because we know he's better than that. That's a one-off for him. That's not a normal situation. I'm not worried about that. Let's talk about Dante Johnson being inserted into the games. People are going to kill him because he's Dante Johnson. His reputation precedes him. I saw 4 really good plays by Johnson, and I saw 3 really bad plays by Johnson. This is somebody who was not expecting to play today. It was questionable on whether or not Witherspoon was going to be up. We found out right before the game he was out. Then they put in Verrett. Johnson, I don't know how much time he knew he was going to be here. You got to prepare like you're going to get in there. But what were your guys' thoughts on him overall? If I have to give me personally, if I give him a number on a scale of 1 to 100, I got him at like a 60 right now. At a 60. He can clean it up, and he can definitely rebound and still get a high grade from me. But right now, I got him at about a 60. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, if we go on a scale of 100, and I got him at a mid-50s. You know what I'm saying? He definitely could do things to improve. You know what I'm saying? He definitely has good plays, but I feel like he's more of a liability than he is a playmaker or whatnot. And I think that's going to hinder us because he's coming. He usually comes in at depth, and right now he's going to be going for the rest of this game if Mosley can't come back out due to the concussion. So Dante, put your big boy pants on, baby, and just go out there and play your game, baby. You are a professional NFL player for no reason. You know why you here. You with the 49ers. They brought you back to come in there, do your thing. We root for you, man. Stop making bonehead penalty calls. I don't make no more bonehead penalty calls, bro. Don't get no more bonehead penalties. That's all I'm gonna say about Dante.
Let me. So that play that happened where he got that holding play, it looked to me like he was trying to jam him, but was undecided on if he should jam him or not. So it wasn't a straight up hold. Like he didn't embrace the guy. His arms just kind of went around the guy. Like he went to go push him, but the guy got skinny on him, and his arms went around him. And if they're asking him to jam, I don't know if you guys noticed. After that, he's been playing back and he's been playing off since that happened. So maybe he's not comfortable jamming, and they just got to let him play his style of defense. I could be making an excuse for a guy I like from Jersey, but Tony, I want to get seriously, because you guys know I look at the game a little different. I have sympathy for players. I see one bad play, oh, they're trash. I'm not that guy. I look for why I think things happen. And that's honestly what I think happened, but I want to hear Tony's breakdown on it.
I think he had a really good play 2 plays after that where he actually jumped the route, reached around, and put his hand in between him and the receiver. That was a really, really good play. But
that was on Slayton. That was a really good play.
But the problem is it's not consistently there. That's my biggest issue with him. He'll come out and throw like a bonehead play, hug somebody literally, and it'll cost the team. And then he'll do that one play, but then it kind of goes back to what he did the play previously, and he'll do something stupid again. Yeah, I just wish he was a little bit more inconsistent. He's got long arms, okay? I don't know why he doesn't like jamming, because you put those arms on somebody, he reminds like arm length like Sherman, like he could really get to them if he knows what he's doing. The problem is his technique might not be there. The second thing, I noticed they are playing man and they're playing up on the line, minus Dante Johnson now. But you see the Tony Oden look in that secondary a little bit now. So, I mean, Johnson did rebound and make that good solid play. He made another nice play after that. But he's got to stop with those stupid plays, because those stupid plays are costly, and what is keeping the Giants inside this game, in this game. So that's my take on it.
All right, so the linebackers have been actually playing pretty well, in my opinion. I have no complaints about the linebacker play so far. The defensive line looks pretty good. Shout out to Javon Kinlaw, having a hell of a game. He's having a hell of a game. I like that big fella in there, batting down passes. And
that's my guy. Called it.
Huh?
That's my guy. Called it. I like that matchup with that with them and that interior line versus him.
Yeah. Was there any other takeaway from the defense before we move on to the other side of the ball, guys? It's a halftime show, so we're kind of pressed for time, but I want to know your guys' thoughts on it. Any thoughts on the defense before we move to the other side?
Yeah, Wayne.
I mean, we definitely want to shout out the whole linebackers, but we got to give props to our man Fred Warner for getting that interception. Way to read that play on defense. Way to get that interception. It was a nice little return, even though they brought it back because they said you were down. Marcel Harris laid a big boom on somebody on special teams, so I'm going to throw that in the defensive side too because it made the Giants, it kept them from getting to even the 20. Kinlaw is balling out. He's got a tackle, but he's got a batted down pass, and that is huge, and we definitely want to talk about it. Listen, Kerry Hyder and oh my gosh, Kerry Hyder and what's the new guy? Ziggy. They're getting pressure. That is for this to be Ziggy's first game. This is good. I believe in the second half, they find a way to get to that quarterback, guys, and I think we're going to go ahead and record some sacks, man. But the defense.
Do we have any sacks on the books right now? You got the stats over there, Breezy?
No sacks right now, but you got a quarterback hit by Hyder. He has that one quarterback hit.
I just want to say one thing about the defensive line and one player in particular. DJ Jones. He made one smart play because if he didn't pull back on him when
15 yards, baby. 15 yards.
Ooh, then that just shows you the veteran and how well coached these guys are. For him to stop there out of a full sprint and say, I'm not doing this. He still bumped him. There still was contact with his helmet to his helmet, and thank God they didn't call that. But he did the right thing, and that shows you that these guys are being taught the right thing.
Yeah.
And Coach Sarek is the one hell of a defensive line coach. I'm sorry. Another bright spot, Mike touched on Kinlaw. He's a SOB versus the run, man. They're having a tough time. He's not making tackles, a lot of tackles, but he's blowing those blockers up. There was another thing.
Well, you got the fumble recovery by Jordan. It was more of a heads-up play, but he hasn't really done much else.
Ziggy, I think Ziggy is playing well. He's not. He almost got home on one play.
Yes, sir.
But I think Ziggy, what he offers off the edge, could really help this team go make that run. But I'm not saying he's not at that point yet. But for someone that just came in off the street,
yeah,
he looks pretty good.
Wait till he gets that football shape back, man. And it's good to have him on this team because once the depth starts coming back, man, we're gonna be on point. I can guarantee you on the defensive side. Let's go and switch to the offensive side, Mike. What you got, baby?
Absolutely. We got to get there, man, guys. I'm gonna start. Let's start negative because there are some positives also. They started to find their groove down the stretch there, but the run game struggling. These bunch formations, I don't like it. Mike McGlinchey, when are you gonna show up? When are you going to show? So let's talk about the blocking for the run game first before we start on Nick Mullens, because I got something to say there. I think that could be a debate. So when the run game, is it the blocking? Is it the running backs? Is it a combination? Because I've seen some lanes that aren't being taken advantage of, but I've also seen a lot where they're not opening up anything for them. What's up?
It's a combination of both, because as we talk about early in the year when we talked about the zone, when Kyle first came in there and how the zone scheme works, is all the interior linemen, if they start here, at the snap of the ball, they're taking a step play side and they're going there. So on that one play where you see Warner and Carter crashed on an inside rush on him, it puts Warner in a very tough spot to make that block, because it's either going to be blocking in the back or it's going to be holding. So how I would do is, let's take it back to last year and the 49ers Browns game, when you saw that big run by Matt Breida, how you saw Juszczyk motion, and at the snap, he came back across the motion and kicked out the last man in the line of scrimmage and created that hole. So I think they could change that on there, because it's really putting Warner in a tough spot. But also, these interior guys for the Giants are no joke. We said that in the pregame show, and we said it 2 days ago. They're tough to run the ball against on the interior. They're a good run-stuffing team. So I just think they need to get, fine-tune a couple things. And then, because the problem is now, if they're blowing these guys back off the ball, because if you see a lot of motions, it's blowing the guard back. It's forcing it to hit the running back instead of him being able to make his cut off the block and go downfield and hit that hole. That's what I see.
So, Breezy, we won't have you touch on that. Let's talk about the passing game. I want Breezy to take this one. First, let's start with Nick Mullens, man. What are your honest opinions on Nick Mullens so far? Now, let's do this. We did the scale of 1 to 100, right, for Dante Johnson. Let's do that for Nick Mullens. What's your number?
I got him at like a 68. You know, like a 68. I got him up there. He's on his way to a C minus. He's 14 for 24, 187 yards, right? He's averaging 7.8 yards a throw, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He's got an 83.2 quarterback rating as of right now, and he got 2 sacks for 16 yards. I have him. He's making tough throws and missing easy throw. I won't say that they're easy, but listen, he missed 3 touchdowns. All right, that's what I want to talk about. He's missed 3 touchdowns. All right, first one, Brandon Ayuk, ball's behind him, and if the ball was in front of him, Brandon Ayuk could have reached and caught that pass because he was already diving in front of the DB. That was a touchdown. On the next play, this bonehead Daniel Brunskill gets a penalty, takes away that. Then on the play after that, he throws to Jordan Reed, and then he gets hurt, right? Because it's an overthrow. We don't want to say that Nick Mullens throws the ball over whatever, but Jimmy Garoppolo does it. It's an issue. Nick Mullens, that ball was far to the left. Jordan Reed had to reach up to the side to go grab it, tries to get the toe drag swag in there, doesn't get it, comes down, grabs his knee, ankle, whatever. And then he has one more bad throw, right? One more bad throw to Brandon Ayuk again. That would have also resulted in a touchdown. So Nick Mullens
that was right before the half. That's that last drive where we settled for a field goal.
Yes.
That was right in the dirt. Ayuk had his guy beat. Just put it up some more, and that's an easy touchdown. Well, not easy, but that's a touchdown, man. Brandon Ayuk's catch radius is already sick, but he can't grab a ball off the dirt. It was just short.
Name one receiver that can. So I give him a 68. I think he can definitely end this game with a B minus though. If he completes these touchdown throws, man, you want to get your stuff. Wait, people saying that wasn't a great pass. That wasn't the look. If it was a great pass to Reed would have been able to catch the ball like a little bit without having to drag his toes in there, right? I felt like that pass was a little bit overthrown to the left, just a little bit to the left. We had to reach. It was definitely catchable. Not saying that.
If Jimmy Garoppolo made that throw, we'd be blasting Jimmy. If Jimmy Garoppolo was in there looking the way Nick Mullens looks right now, we'd be saying, bring in Nick Mullens. Let's be honest here. I'm going to give Nick Mullens a little bit lower grade than what Breezy has. I got him at like a 59 to 62, somewhere in that range.
Like we reversed our grades for Dante and Nick.
It's because I'm trying to be fair with the assessment here. So Nick just jumped in, and halftime they're about to kick off already. Nick, what are your thoughts on the first half, man?
Look, man, I mean, overall, with all the depleted injuries and things like that, we got to get a run game established, obviously, right? The run game isn't too good on the inside zone. We talked about that with Kid Blue, and I apologize. I was trying to get in here, but my service was horrible. So, but no, overall, man, Nick Mullens looks okay. There have been a couple thrown passes behind receivers and things like that. Hopefully Jordan Reed's okay. Because that's a big blow right there. Ross Welly's balling out though right now as well. So
leading receiver right now.
Yeah, Ross Welly with what, like 52 yards or something like that.
He's got 4 catches for
49 yards.
49 yards. So
yeah.
Look, the game is going. We need to take that.
Good tackle, Moore.
Oh,
good tackle, Moore.
Oh, was that a fumble? Is that a fumble or no? Oh, incomplete. Damn, he had a sack on that and he let him go. I'm sorry. The game is back on, guys. The game is back on. But sorry, Nick. Go ahead. Get your final thoughts off.
Jordan Reed is out, guys.
Overall, man, we gotta take advantage of when we get the ball in the red zone, man. We gotta score points, like score touchdowns. We can't keep doing these field goals and holding this team in there. And obviously, look, man, we're down additional corners as well with Dante Johnson out there, which we were all scared about happening. Not you, Mike, but ankle and knee issues, it looks like, for Jordan Reed, right?
Yeah, he's out. He's not coming back. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, my God. This kid is running all over us.
So, overall, though, man, I think we got to step it up in the second half. you could definitely tell the injuries are there. Pressure's getting there though, so that's a good thing.
Let me ask you guys this question with the second half. Just a quick yes or no, right? It's two of them. One, does the defense improve the second half? And two, does an offense improve the second half? Everybody give me their quick yes or no, and then we're going to get out of here.
I think the offense and defense improve.
Okay. That's the yes from Nick. All right, thanks, Nick. Go ahead. Breezy, what you got?
I say the offense, yes, and the defense, man, you can't let this quarterback run. He's not Russell Wilson.
109.
No, you're right. Nah, but he's a mobile guy, though. He gets busy, though. He does get busy, so.
We got a winner.
All right, Tony, what do you think, man? Yes or no? Oh, wait, Breezy, did you give both sides?
Yeah, I'm saying yes to both. Yes to both.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Yes, and that was a design run.
yes. Yeah, no, that was absolutely a design run. They're gonna switch it up. I'm gonna say no on the defensive side. I don't think that we hold them to only 6 points. That's the only reason I'm saying that from a point standpoint. Doesn't mean that the defense can't look better, but I think that 2 turnovers is gonna be hard to duplicate.
Great
and I
tackle.
think only 6 points. Oh, another tackle for loss. Let's go, baby. Jason Barrett, get busy, kid. Let's go.
That's Warner and Barrett on back-to-back tackles for loss.
Wait till you see this next one.
Should we stay live for the second half?
I was gonna say, wait till you see this next one. My bad, man. All right, but I do think the offense finds a better groove. I think the run plays improve. I think Nick Mullens settles down. I think he calms down a little bit in the pocket and makes better decisions. So that's gonna do it for our halftime show, guys. We'll see y'all for the overreaction show.
BB back, baby.
All right, we out of here, y'all. I got my wings. My wife, look at it. Look. Thank you, baby. Look. The wings are here, guys. The second half is gonna change, and they're punting. They went 3 and out, baby.
Let's go.
Oh wait, my brother's saying they should go for it. The only way they go for this. Oh, they kept the offense out there. Look, they keeping the offense out there. They're gonna give it to Danny Dimes. Ain't that what y'all called him? Ain't that what they called him, Danny Dimes? It's 4th and 2. All right, we're gonna stay on for this, Breezy. We're gonna stay on for this. Come on, let's see. Danny Dimes, they break the huddle. He's in shotgun. He's got Lewis back there. He averages 2 yards a carry. It's 4th and 2. All right, here we go. Evan Ingram at the top of the screen. They send Tate in motion. He goes back. All right, it's a pass. Oh, pressure's there. He drops back. He throws. He caught it. Oh, they converted on 4th down on us, man. They converted on 4th down. All right, guys, we'll see y'all after the game for the overreaction show. Breezy, thanks for rocking, bro. Appreciate you. We out, y'all.